Hey guys, it is Tuesday here in West Virginia, so it's time for us to do our 2 for Tuesday, and it's going to probably be more like 2 for Wednesday because our upload speed here is garbage for our internet. I think the Mopar Monday didn't even come out until earlier today, so it's really bad. But anyways, what we're taking a look at today are the latest two Zamac Walmart exclusives from the K case. That's what's hitting around here. I know our local stores have been getting dump bins. My Walmart, unfortunately, did not put out the dump bin. They just dumped out like 2 or 3 cases, maybe more than that. I think it was probably 4 or 5 cases because I found 4 of the Bone Shaker regular hunts. And I know somebody beat me to it because I think there was a super and they got it, but it's okay. I took all the leftovers. They left all the Zamacs except for maybe 2 gassers and 2 Audis. So here's the new gasser, and we're going to crack this one open and look at it. It's very familiar to the old one with the pink tinted windows, the first release, but the pink engine and stuff, I don't recall what the first one had. I think it had a chrome engine that came out back in, I think, 2014 or 15, something like that. This one here is a little different, but I do like this one, and it has caught on quite well. These things are going for... They were going for over 10 bucks, but I think they stabilized at around 7 or 8 bucks a piece now. Anyways, it's almost better getting these than taking home a super nowadays if you get a desirable car like this or a Civic or something. But the other one that they have is this guy here, the Audi Avant RS2. This one we're not going to crack open because my buddy wants all of them. That's why I grabbed these ones. I was just going to leave the Audis, but I had somebody say they wanted a couple, so I just grabbed them all. And he took a few, and I put a few on eBay, and they're pretty much all spoken for. And the gassers, they went pretty quick too. On my eBay, they're being bid on. They're still available. There's a lot of 10 of them. This is not one of them. This is the trash card we're going to break open here in a minute. And the lot of 10, I think, was starting at 50, and nobody else has bid yet. There's just one bid. So if you guys need a lot of these gasser Zamacs or the Audi Zamacs, I'll leave a link for my eBay store in the description. But another thing, this kind of goes past 2 for Tuesday, because these are the 2 we were going to take a look at, but there is one other one here that is a Zamac, but it's like the universal Zamac. They call it the HW Rolling Metal Series, and this is a new series. This is the first time I've seen the appearance of this series. It's in the K case, I believe. Yeah, because there was a J case that they had there too. I found some stragglers from the J case and grabbed some of those. I think the Bumblebee Volkswagens I got were from the J case. So, excuse me. But yeah, this is just basically a Zamac that's going to be available at all the stores. But even nowadays, as corrupted as the hobby is, even it's went into the corporation, a lot of these Zamacs are so-called Walmart exclusives are available. Excuse me, guys. Even at Dollar Tree and Dollar General, Family Dollar, sometimes you'll see them mixed up in the batch, and they're there sometimes. I haven't found them personally, but I've heard guys talking about it in some of the FB groups and on IG and stuff. So, the Walmart exclusives are not such Walmart exclusives anymore. Even some of the melting cars, we've even seen them popping up at Ollie's whenever they're overstocked. And then Walmart last Christmas, they were giving away old ones for the mail-in promo. The 70 Chevelle wagon and the 65 Galaxy, which were like 2 or 3 years old. So yeah, it's crazy. So there's really no such exclusive thing anymore. Even the RLC stuff is getting crazy. They're making buco quantities of each vehicle, so it's not even that hard to find them or get them anymore, unless it's like a really hyped up car like the R34. It's sold out within like 5 minutes. But the Nissan truck I thought was going to be the same, but it held on and didn't sell out until, I don't know, maybe 40 or 45 minutes, and we were allowed to buy 2 of each of them. So it's crazy. They're not as limited and collectible as they used to be with Hot Wheels. But the Cobra looks really good in Zamac with the blue stripes, the blue 427, the retro slot style wheels. Pretty nice looking ride. I only grabbed a couple of these. I probably should have grabbed more because that's a pretty cool casting. But I think it's not as limited of a run as these two guys. Because I think they do try to stay exclusive to Walmart with certain stuff, especially the Zamacs if they can. But as I said, I've heard of them making it into cases that went to other stores. So the Audi, let's take a quick look at him so we're not going to crack him open. So this is Zamac number 7 for 2024. Yeah, we've missed a lot of Zamacs at my Walmart. The Audi, 94 Audi Avant RS2. Nice looking wagon, like the tampos in the front and rear. Very well detailed vehicle. A nice one if you're a wagon person. This would probably be a must-have if you're a wagon collector. I like the Chevy wagons, but I used to collect all wagons, but I kind of tried to limit myself on what I collect nowadays. But this is a pretty sweet Euro wagon. So back to the gasser. Let's go ahead and get him off the card and take a look at him. I don't know if he's going to be as popular as the one that was released a few years back. That one from a few years back is going for, I don't know, isn't it like upwards of like 20 or 30 bucks now? Maybe more than that. This reminds me of it, though. It has the pink tinted windows just like it did. But that one had chrome 5-spoke, just your regular 5 spokes that were on, I don't know, almost every Hot Wheel car mainline for the past 20 years. That common 5-spoke wheel. And it had a chrome engine and chrome bumpers and such. But this one, they went a little wild with it with a pink interior. So that gave you a pink grille, pink engine, pink bumper. This is not like the RLC release, at least a club. And let me show you something on that. That's why I really dug this variation of the gasser. This is my favorite variant, even over the Candy Striper. I'm not hating on the Candy Striper because I ain't got one and they're worth like 1,500 bucks or $2,000. I'm just saying because this thing has great proportioned wheels. Their diameter is almost the same. They look really good. The front ones could have been a little bit narrower, but hey, I'm not complaining that much. The temperature, like toned pipes, meaning after they fire up a car with chrome headers, they turn blue and purple and gold colors from the heat. But what they did, they put a new base on this one. And your rear bumper is no longer part of your interior bucket. It is part of the base. And the base has a little more detail to it too. Not a lot, but a little. And also it gives you the option to run a different interior. See, it has white interior, whereas this one has pink interior. Also, I believe the grille is part of this base, where it is not with your run-of-the-line main lines anymore. Even some of the premium stuff doesn't have that base. I don't know how many other cars after this one had that base, and some of the convention stuff prior to that could have had the base. On this type of base where the bumper is made to the base. So there are 2 variants of the base for the 55 gasser. So that would have been cool if they would have started using that on all of them, because they could have just always used a chrome base and had a chrome bumper on the rear and a chrome grille in the front. But they didn't. So now your pink interior gives you a pink engine, a pink grille, and pink bumpers. So anyways, looking at the car, I think it has like a retro slot style wheel on it with like a thin white lip that kind of gives it that white wall look. The theme on the car is really cool, especially if you're a Hot Wheel collector. It says The Collector, and it has that little Mattel guy with the crown on that's been around since day one. And then you have your other co-sponsors, NHRA, Goodyear, and so forth. I can't read all of them because of my bad eyes. And then Hot Wheels on the quarter panel. Still no taillight tampos. It is just a $1 car, I know. And then you have a pink Hot Wheel logo on the roof, and it is really cool how these things lay down because it looks like it's deep. Like the black lip that they gave on the inside looks pretty cool. So that's it, guys. That's your two new Zamacs for Walmart in the K case, and they started this new, I don't even know where I put the car now, this new HW rolling metals with the Cobra, and it is right here. Sorry. So this is a new thing too, and this is a Zamac. So if you're a Zamac collector, you're going to want to start collecting this subset of the rolling metals. This is 1 of 5, so we got 4 more coming up this year. So you'll want to get a hold of them if you collect Zamac stuff. So that's it, guys. Hopefully this video can get uploaded quickly for you and before Wednesday, but no promises. And anyways, I'll be back again on Friday to do our Free It Friday, which may end up being like a Free It Saturday, the way my internet's been. So anyways, guys, enjoy the rest of your week, and we will talk to you this weekend.